Scent bird, I smell good, bish. And if you want to smell good like me, you'll click down below in the description box and get 15% off of your first month subscription service to Scentbird, which is a monthly subscription service that sends you perfumes, candles, hand lotions, and makeup. So you guys get down below, check out their website, and sign up. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue, and I am back for another Black Ink Crew Chicago review, you guys. So let's just get right into it, all right? So look, because Charmaine and Lily were not going to come together on their own, Don, okay, had to be the force of which these two finally put aside their bullshits and think about all the things they have in common, such as marijuana, alcohol, dick. All of those things they have in common, okay? They're both luscious and they love a good time, okay? And they've been in a pretty many fights. One can fight, one cannot. Maybe that's why they should be friends, because Charmaine needs help in this area, okay? You know, amongst other things. Charmaine explains to the group that she felt as if her worth was being questioned. And so she felt the need to retain some type of control and go back and get the LLC. But she admits now it was the wrong thing to do. So she decides, you know what, guys, I'm going to get rid of this LLC and it's back to being all about us, Loyal Inc. All right. And they even asked for Danielle and Cobra to leave because they weren't the beginning. OK, they didn't start with us. OK, them was gone. They wasn't a part of the clique at the time. OK, but now it's Don for Charmaine and Lily and Van. All right, all of them. Now it's all of them for one and one for all and all of this shit. All right, so now Loyalty Inc. is back on and they've decided they can put aside their differences. Isn't that convenient? Isn't that rather convenient? So Forrest is in the studio making music or whatever, and he gets a phone call, FaceTime call, from London on the Track. London on the Track ain't forgot about him, even though he didn't take his first offer to come out to LA and make this music, okay? He said he had too many things to worry about, including Loyal Inc. and Nikki's fat ass, okay? Like, that was mainly the things. And I'm talking about PHAT, okay? Not FAT, okay? Either way, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about, okay? We know why he stayed. The bitch spent most of this episode in the underwear on purpose. There was a purpose to it all, and that was to keep her man close, all right? Reminds him of everything she's giving, okay? All right? Giving it all to you, all right? So he has had a lot of reasons to stay in Chicago. But London on the Track is like, enough is enough, man. I'm tired of running behind you. I'm going to send you a ticket. Take your ass out here, okay? That's the end of the story. Now Forrest is all conflicted because he don't know what to do, okay? Loyalty Inc. is just back on, back on the map. Shit about to pop off, and now he's being forced to make a decision about his career that matters, okay? So he just had to do what he had to do. Ashley and Don had to rush their baby to the hospital, okay? And we're like, what the fuck is going on with the baby? Okay, she looked so worried. We were so scared, okay? And then it went to commercial break. I was like, how the fuck y'all gonna scare us like that with the little precious baby with Ashley's eyes going into the emergency room, and y'all gonna cut to commercial? Y'all are not right, okay? But anyway, all right, they get to the hospital. We come back from commercial break and we find out that the baby was in a tub. Don was washing him. He turned his head to get a towel, and the little boy yanks the hot water down, scalding hot water on the side of his body, and he had a burn. They had to take him to the hospital. Okay, ultimately the burn was not bad. It wasn't bad at all. He only had to stay in the hospital for 24 hours, and CPS didn't come knocking at the door. So thank you, Jesus. All right. And I'm sure they might have even been taping the shit because Ashley was in town for a family weekend. But now with this happening, she's blaming herself because she feels like it's because she wasn't there. And I'm like, you were actually there. You cannot blame yourself for this. Blame Don for this, okay? Only because Don was the one washing the baby. This shit can happen to anybody, you know? Babies be all feely and touchy, and you got the wrong type of knob, and they reach up and pull that shit down, and the next thing you know, and you scared as shit, thinking somebody gonna take your baby away, thinking your baby gonna be scarred for life. It's too much. It's stressful, okay? And that little baby is so precious. I could not stop looking at those beautiful eyes. Oh my God, that little boy looks just like Ashley. Anyway, So yeah, y'all, they decide they need to have a conversation about their family, because Ashley has decided that regardless of how she feel, you know, maybe it's time for her to come back home and do this co-parenting situation with him. All right. He says that, well, you know, I guess that's what's best for the baby, but I got some rules. Okay. Rule number 1, we like fabuloso. Okay, we like it to be smelling good in here. Okay, and that's when we all realized that he wanted her to come back, because they had us on a cliffhanger like a motherfucker, and then he asked for some pizza and some ice cream and told her that if she was gonna come home, she had to supply. And she was like, and the only thing I ask is that we don't argue, especially around the boys. And they agree that they're going to get their shit together. And since we've seen them get their shit together, and I knew they was going to get their shit together when that emergency, when that ambulance, that's an ambulance, when the ambulance rolled up and the baby got in it and all of that. That's when I knew, you know what, they're going to have to work this shit out, because some things are more important, and this is the push that they needed. And that really was the push that they needed, and they got back together, so to speak. Right now, they're trying to act like they co-parenting, but y'all going to be fucking in about 45 minutes. Anyway, y'all, Charmaine is trying to get in good at WGCI, and I know it's because she still don't trust that Lily and them won't kick her ass out when that shop don't be making enough money to pay her, okay? All right, look, I honestly feel like if they have to actually pay her out of pocket, they don't need no manager. Fuck it up. Don't worry about it. She don't need to be there. Figure something else out. Charmaine, you could be a liaison with the radio station, because y'all be doing promotions and shit like that. I don't fucking know. Have parties so Charmaine can come. But see all of this bullshit? Okay? Look, y'all got my nerves back. Anyway, so Charmaine decides that she's going to go to WGCI during the weekdays, because she's only there during the weekends. And she has coffee and cupcakes, and she wants to kiss some ass so she can try to get a position during the weekdays. She wants more responsibility. She wants to get another time slot. She wants to be heard. All right? And she brings the cupcakes into Johnny's office. And y'all know Johnny, he's her boss. Johnny don't really be with the shits with her, but he believe in her. So he, you know, got her working out, whatever, after she done fucked up a few times. But, you know, he's a forgiving man, right? The man diabetic, okay? The man is diabetic. And here she come with the fucking sugary cupcakes and probably coffee with sugar in the shit too, okay? Fucking it all the way up. Johnny like, I can't do nothing with this, girl. I can't do nothing with this. But then she starts to talk about, Johnny, I can do this. I want another opportunity to show you, Johnny. I know I can do this. All you gotta do is give me a chance, Johnny. You know what I'm saying? Like, she be going to fuck in loud as shit. And Johnny is looking like, oh, fuck. All right, Charmaine. Damn. All right. I'll let you fill in. All right, I'll let you fill in during the weekdays with somebody calling sick or something like that. Get the fuck out of my office. And she said, all right, thank you, Johnny, because I know I can do this. And I'm going to just leave them cupcakes right there with the diabetic. I can't. I can't, Jesus, I can't. So you know what? In response to this, she does a co-hosting situation with Tone. Tone is one of WGCI's most popular radio hosts, okay? He also was there when Charmaine auditioned and flopped so badly that first time, but that's all right, girl. You done got so much better. You got a voice and everything for radio. You better do it, okay? So anyway, he invites her on the show so she can try to show that she can actually interview somebody, right? So they have Nipsey Hussle on there talking about the release of his new album, and she just gets right into it, hijacks the whole interview. So yes, we have to talk about this album. I mean, how do you feel about putting your music out after having such a hard time putting it out all these years? Talk to me. And it was cute, and it went well. And I was like, all right, Charmaine, get it, bitch. I was happy for her because you could tell she really wants this. And the fact that she's tried so hard and actually improved and actually has started to know how to keep talking and not have those like little quiet moments where people are like, where the fuck did she go? Crickets. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy for Charmaine. You better go, Charmaine. You better do it, bitch. So Jen and Van meet up. Y'all remember last episode, they act like they was about to break up and shit like that. Okay? They had this whole situation where Van's brother said he saw Jen in a club with some dude, okay? And we don't know who the dude was. We don't know what happened. All we know is he said they was dancing. She was dancing on a dude. And at first she was saying she didn't do anything. But then when it comes time for the confessional, she like, okay, so look, All right, this is what happened. I don't remember if anything happened, but if anything did happen, I would never do anything intentionally to hurt Van, okay? And I'm just like, bitch, you just told on yourself right there. You did something, bitch. You did something you weren't supposed to do. And even though dancing ain't fucking, you still wrong, girl. Why you even lied about the shit? Why you gotta be in the club, letting dudes dance all up on you and shit like that? You never know who watching, and you know Van got ops. Girl, you keep getting caught, and they get in a car to talk, and Van is just like, I can't recover from this with you. I love you, but I love you enough to let you go. Let you go be free like a bird. Go dance with these niggas in a club if that's what you value over me. You know what I'm saying? He get out the car and let it be what it be. And she, Mary J. Blige, like I told y'all, not gonna cry, I'm not gonna shed no tears. No, I'm not gonna cry, because you're not worth my tears. Okay, look. The hum be everything, right? It be hard, you know what I'm saying? It be a real one. All right. So 4 has a tattoo to do. Okay, some little high-ass dude comes in there wanting to get the Belizean flag tattooed on his forearm in remembrance of his grandmother who passed away 2 years ago but came up from the trenches, took a risk for a new life, for a better life. And that's kind of the same situation that 4 is faced with right now, okay? So from this, he decides, you know what? I'm going to go and I'm not going to tell nobody. So Nikki is walking around the house ass naked trying to convince him of otherwise or remind him about what he's missing, but she's trying to still be supportive, okay? He tell her that he gonna leave without telling nobody because he don't want no negativity and he don't feel like dealing with no negativity. And she like, oh, all right then, boy, if that's what you want to do, that's, it's fucked up, but if that's what you want to do. And there's the Loyal Ink party, right? So the Loyal Ink party is supposed to be the big, grand opening to the shop. Everybody's there, and Charmaine takes this opportunity to formally apologize to Lily and Reese for how she was acting. She was like, I was tripping, y'all. I was tripping. My bad. I was tripping. You know what I'm saying? I just want to apologize and say that from now on, we going to do it together. We going to do it big. It's Loyal Ink. It's us. We back. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a shot. Let's take a shot. Let's do the shots. Like, obviously, let's do the shots. And Reese don't want no beef with nobody. She wants it to be nice and cohesive and pleasant, just like everybody else for the most part. And Lily is ready to let the shit go too because she realized Charmaine crazy ass ain't going nowhere and beating her ass ain't really doing nothing either, okay? You just got to reason with this bitch, because none of that other shit works, okay? Like, call her mama next time. Her mama will tell her that she'll realize that you could come back and say, I told you what I said, Charmaine. I had to call your mama and tell her what happened, and now you know, and she'll be like, you're right, I was tripping. It'll go the same way, okay? Just call Charmaine mama from now on, okay? Then all of a sudden, a male stripper with 9 mag paraphernalia all greased up comes through, and he all like doing it like this, okay? Like he got pony playing in his head, okay? Ride my pony. You know what I'm saying? Like getting into it and shit like that. And Van is like, oh man, what the fuck is this? Man, what is this? What is this? Some type of message from Ryan or some shit? Like, what is this? I'm saying this is a sign of disrespect. This nigga got me fucked up. Then all of a sudden, goes head first into this nigga's junk, bruh. Goes head first into his dick. Was it worth it? It was a joke. It was a joke. Charmaine was playing a joke. Ha, ha, ha. There were also, a female stripper for the men's and everything. But hey, everything, was everything until he whipped out his dick and then things got a little more interesting. Charmaine, why you trying not to look? Why you trying not to look? This was your idea. Why you trying not to look now? Oh. Y'all, everybody was having a good time with the strippers, getting lit, getting turned up, all of that shit. And 4 sneaks his ass out the back. Okay, just totally sideswipes the crowd. And walks the fuck out with the hood on his head and heads straight for LA like a real nigga too. All right, look, I just kind of feel like you could have said bye. Like, you ain't have to do it like that. You could have said bye at the party and then deuced out, and it wouldn't have even gave them enough time to give a fuck because everybody was drunk, okay? You ain't have to leave without saying nothing, fool. But you know what? We'll see how this gonna turn out for him, okay? That's all I got to say about it, y'all. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I hope you enjoy the review, and come back.